So, good morning, students. So, in this class, I explain about the pointers in the C language. Pointers in the C language. Okay. So, in this class, I explain what is pointer and what are the uses of the pointers. Okay, and also what are the operations we can do on the pointers. Okay. So, numbers, variables, constants. You know what is variable, what is constant, and what the numbers, integer numbers, floating point numbers. Okay, and different data types, int data type, float data type, char data type, double, long double, like that. Okay, so if we declare the variable like this, int a, variable like this. Okay, so what is the meaning of that? A variable a is declared as integer type, name of the location is a, and size of the location is 2 bytes, and that location is capable of holding only the integer elements. Okay, so this is capable of holding only the integer elements. So suppose 10 is stored in this location. 10 is stored in this location. Okay, name of this location is x, size of this location is 2 bytes. Okay, name of this location is x, size of this location is 2 bytes. Okay, and here you can do any operations on this variable a. So on the variables, whether it is the integer variable, floating point variable, char type variable, we can do the arithmetical operations, all mathematical operations we can do on the numbers. Okay, so integer variable holds the integer numbers, floating point variable holds the floating point numbers. So whatever it is, whether it is the integer variable or floating point variable, we can do all the mathematical operations on the numbers. Okay, so here the element 10, the number 10 is stored at the location x. Suppose the name of the location is x. Okay, it is stored at the location x. Here the element 10 can be accessed. You can access the element 10 either by using the variable name or by using the address of the location. Address of the location. So in the first class, I already explained to you a memory locations in the memory of the computers are having both the names and the addresses. Memory locations in the memory of the computers are having both names and the addresses. Okay, so a location is having the is having both the name and addresses. That is, you can access the value from the location either by using the name of the location or by using the address of the location. That is, for example, I can call the students either by using the name of the student or by using the ID of the student, registered number of the student. Okay. So every person in the universe is having the name and also having a unique identification number. Okay. Every person in the universe can be identified either by the name of the person or by the identify ID of the person, identification number of the person. Okay. It may be the Aadhaar number, it may be the PAN number or whatever it is. Okay. So in the same way, a location in the memory of the computer so can be identified by using either the name of the location, that is by the concept of variables, or by the address of the location. Addresses are created by the system. Okay. So every location is having the address int x. Int x. What is the meaning of this? That a location will be created. Name of the location is x. It holds only the integer numbers, and this location is having the address. That address is created by the system. Address of the locations. Addresses can be generated by the system. System will generate the addresses to the memory locations, and variables, name of the location, are generated by the programmer. Okay. సో నేమ్స్ అనేవి ప్రోగ్రామర్ జనరేట్ చేస్తాడు, క్రియేట్ చేస్తాడు. వేరియబుల్స్, నేమ్స్ ఆఫ్ ది లొకేషన్, వేరియబుల్స్ క్యాన్ బి జనరేటెడ్ బై ద ప్రోగ్రామర్, అండ్ ది అడ్రసెస్ ఆఫ్ ది లొకేషన్స్ generated by the system. Okay. So what is the address of this location? Name of this location is x. Name of this location is yes, that is created by the programmer, by us. Okay. The name of this location is x. Okay. And we are storing the value 10 in this location. So x equal to 10. Okay. X equal to 10. Name of this location is x. Okay. And we can access this variable 10 either by the name of the variable or by the address of the variable. You know how to access the element 10 by the name. By the name, that is simply printf %ex. Okay. Now how can you access this by the address of the variable? Okay. How can you display the address of the variable? Okay. That you can see one example program. Here int x equal to 10. It is the integer type variable. You can display this variable like this by using the name of the variable. Okay. So this displays the value 10. This is the normal way of accessing the elements from the location by using the concept of variables. Okay. Now you can display the address of this element 10 also. We know the name of the location where the element 10 is stored, that is x. Okay. And we can display the address of the element 10 also using the %u format code and using the ampersand operator before the variable x. Okay. If you write the ampersand operator before the variable x and with the %u format code, it displays the address. Okay. Now look here, 10 is the element and this number, it is the address of the location X. Address of the location X. Okay. So this is the way of displaying the addresses. Okay. And how to display the data, how to access the data using the address also. Okay. So one variable, declare one variable, that is a pointer variable, asterisk symbol and the variable p. Okay. So you can give any variable pointer p. P is the pointer variable. It holds only the addresses. So I am assigning this to the address of x, p equal to ampersand x. Okay. So look at these two statements. These two statements. Int pointer p, p equal to ampersand x. Okay. Int pointer p, p equal to ampersand x. Int pointer p. Int x means x is the variable of integer type. Int pointer p. Int pointer p. If there is no asterisk symbol here, then what is this? P is the variable of integer type. It's just a variable. It is of integer type variable. It holds only integer elements. Okay. If you write the asterisk symbol like this, pointer. Okay. It reads as pointer. Okay. Pointer p. Now it is pointer. Int pointer p. So this asterisk symbol, what it tells to the compiler, it tells that the following variable is not the normal variable, it is the pointer variable. If you write the asterisk symbol before the variable name, what is the meaning of that? It tells to the compiler that the following variable is the pointer variable, it is not the normal variable. What is the difference between the normal variable and the pointer variable? Okay, if you remove this, it is the normal variable. Okay. If you put this asterisk symbol, now it is the pointer variable. Okay. So difference between normal variable and pointer variable is normal variable holds only the elements of the corresponding data type. That is int p, means p is the variable of int type. It holds the any integer elements within that range. Okay. If you write pointer p, now p is the pointer variable, it is not the normal variable. It holds only the addresses. It holds only the addresses. Okay. It holds the addresses of the integer type variables. It holds the addresses of the integer type variables. Okay. So here pointer p, p is the int asterisk symbol p, p is the pointer variable. Okay. So here int x is the integer type variable. And what you are assigning to the variable x, you can assign any integer to the variable x equal to 10, x equal to 100, like that. Okay. Now here p is the pointer variable. It holds only the addresses, not the numbers. Okay. It holds only the addresses. So what value we have to assign to the variable p? Here to the variable x, you can assign any integer within the range of int data type. Here what value we have to assign to the variable p? What value? It cannot hold the numbers. What it holds? It can holds only the addresses. Addresses of the locations, addresses of the variable. How can you access the addresses of the variables? Using the ampersand operator. Using the ampersand operator. So what is the address of x? It can be accessed by the ampersand operator followed by the x. Ampersand x, it displays the address of the location x. Okay. Here the way to the variable p, ఇక్కడ వేరియబుల్ p కి మనం ఏమి అసైన్ చేయాలి? What you have to assign to the variable p? To the variable x, you can assign any integer number. To the variable p, what you have to assign? You have to assign the addresses of the locations. Addresses of the locations. Addresses of the integer type locations only. Why? Because here the pointer variable p is of integer type. So p holds only the addresses of the integer type variables. Okay. So P equal to ampersand x. P equal to ampersand x. Okay. P holds the address of the location x. P holds the address of the location x. Okay. That you can check here. Okay. P holds the address of the location x. Okay. Printf P. Here also use the %u format code. Why? Because to display the addresses, the format code is %u. Okay. So look here. So first printf x 10 is displayed. Second printf using the ampersand x, we are displaying the address of the location x. And the next last printf p using the pointer variable also you are displaying the address of the variable x. Okay. That means ampersand x or p, both both the statements are displaying the address of the location x. Okay, so here the x is the normal variable, p is the pointer variable. Okay, so normal variable x you can assign any integer value within the range, but the pointer variable p, it holds only the addresses. What addresses it holds? It holds the addresses of integer locations, integer variables only. Okay, why? Because here the data type we have used is the int, so it holds the addresses of the integer locations, integer variables only. Okay, what you have to assign to the variable p? Here you have to write p equal to ampersand x. Here you should not write p equal to 100. P equal to 100. Okay, p equal to 100 means what is the meaning of that? So p holds the value 10, address 10. P holds the address 10. What is the address 10? Where it is? Okay, where it is? What is the address 10? Where it is? Okay, what value in the address 10? We don't know. Okay, so but ampersand x, but ampersand x, we know ampersand x. Ampersand x means it is the address of the location x. What it holds? What value is there in the location x? The value stored in the location x is 10. Okay, so we can display that. Okay, p equal to ampersand x. P, the variable p holds only the addresses. The variable p holds only the addresses. Okay, so look here using one figure diagram. So this is the normal variable and this is the pointer variable. Suppose here suppose here address of this location is this one, 10,020. Address of this location is 10,020. Now it is the pointer variable. It is the pointer variable. It is the variable p. Whether it is the normal variable, array variable or pointer variable, definitely it should have the address. Okay, so this location is also having one address. Address of this location is suppose 1089. And what this location holds? This location holds the integer number 10. What this location holds? This location holds the address of the element 10. What is the address of element 10? 1020. This location holds the address of element 10. So here the size of this location is 2 bytes. Why? Because it is of integer type. Here what is the size of this location? It is also the integer type. Okay. So integer type pointer variable holds only the addresses of the integer locations. Okay. So size of this location is also 2 bytes. Size of this location is also 2 bytes. Okay. So here this location, what the value stored in this location? Address of the location X. So it points to the so this location points to the location X. This location points to the location X. Okay. Here this location holds the address of another location. So what it contains? It contains the address of the location. It is not the value, it is not the number, it is not the constant, it is the address of the location. Okay, so that means it points to that location. Okay, so x means name of this location, p means name of this location. P is the pointer variable, p is the name of this location, X is the name of this location. Address of X is 10,020. Address of P is 10,089. Okay. Value of X is 10. Value of P is the address of X 10,020. Okay. That means P, here P is not holding the values. P is not holding the values. P is holding the addresses. P is holding the addresses. P is holding the reference. P is the reference variable. P is not the normal variable. P is the reference variable. P is the pointer variable. It points to the location X. It refers to the location X. Okay. P doesn't holds the values, but it holds the addresses. That means it points to the location X here in this example. It refers to the location X. Okay. So here the element 10, we can access the element 10 either by the name of this location or by the address of this location. Either by the name of this location or by the address of this location. So this address, where it is stored? So this address is stored in this variable. In this variable. What is this variable? It is the pointer variable. A reference variable. Okay. So that is here the element 10. We can access the element 10 in 3 different ways. First, by using the name of the location variable X, and by using the address of the location ampersand X, and also using the reference variable pointer variable using this p variable. Okay, that I explained here. Okay, so you can access the pointer p displays the address, pointer p displays the value. Okay, so look at here first printf %dx, so value is displayed. Next ampersand x, you are displaying the address of x, and next p refers to the address of x, again address is displayed. Now it is pointer p, it points to the value of x. Okay, p refers to address, pointer p displays the value. So write %d, percent symbol is missed. Okay, so here 10 is displayed. Okay, and here also you can write the pointer. In this way also you can display the value. Okay, now here 3 different ways the value 10 is displayed. First one, using the variable x directly. Second one, using the pointer followed by the ampersand x. Third one, last one, pointer p. Okay, so first by using the name of the location. Second, by using the pointer to the address of the location. Third one, by using the pointer to the variable p, reference variable. Okay, that is here. First, name of the location directly. Second, address of this location directly using the ampersand x pointer. Third one, using this variable, pointer variable p. Using the variable p you can access, using the variable x you can access, using the pointer to the ampersand x you can access. Okay, three different ways you can access. Using the variable x, using the pointer to the ampersand x means address of this location, and using the pointer to the variable p. P holds the address of this location. Okay. So three different ways you can access the variable value 10 in the location x. Okay. So that is the pointer variable. So pointer means it holds the address. It holds the address. Normal variable holds the values, whether it may be the integer values, floating point values, character values, whatever it is. Normal variable holds the values. Array variable holds the values, but pointer variable holds the addresses only. Pointer variable holds the addresses only. Okay, and you can declare the pointer variable to any data type, not only the integer data type, any data type you can declare the pointer variable. You can declare the pointer variable to the int, pointer variable to the float, pointer variable to the char, pointer variable to other data types. Okay, so here int x, int x. Okay, to declare the pointer variable to this data type you have to use the int data type only. If you write the variable floating point variable, then pointer variable to the floating point variable, we should use the float data type only. Okay, pointer variable to the char type, you should use the char data type only. That is, for example, there float y is the floating point type variable. Okay, now to this variable y, I want to declare one pointer variable. I want to declare one pointer variable. Then how to declare pointer variable? I should use only the float data type. Why? Because you can assign at the time of declaration also. No need to write in the separate step. Here the variable p, and also write the different name. The p is already used in case of x. So write the different one, p1. Now the p1 holds the address of y. P holds the address of x. So here I have written the int data type. Here I have written the float data type. Why can't you write here int? Why can't you write here float? Okay, you should not write here float. You should not write here int. The reason is here p holds the address of what variable? X. X is of integer type. So here p is also should be the integer type. Okay, here p1 holds the address of y. Y is of which data type? Floating point data type. Okay, so P1 is also, P1 should be the floating point type. So here you should write the float only. Here you should write the int only. Okay, so integer pointer variables holds only the addresses of the integer variables only. Floating point pointer variables holds only the addresses of floating point variables. Okay, you can't declare the pointer variable of one data type to the address of another data type. Okay, that means this declaration p equal to ampersand y and p1 equal to ampersand x, that is wrong. Okay, here p1 is the floating point type, but it points to the address of x. X is the integer type. Okay, this is wrong, illegal. And here p is the integer type, but it holds the address of floating point type. That is also reverse, wrong. Okay, so we'll get the error. Here it is working, but it is not true. In the offline compiler you will get the error. Okay, the integer type floating point variable holds only the addresses of integer variables only. Okay, and look at the output here. %x, x10 is displayed. Next ampersand, next 10 is displayed. Next p, what it holds, address of y. So address of y is displayed. Next pointer p. So 20 display అవ్వాలి, but here 20 is not displayed. So that is the wrong. Okay, it behaves abnormally. Okay, so p holds the address of y. P holds the address of y. So pointer p holds the value of y. 20 డిస్ప్లే అవ్వాలి ఖచ్చితంగా, కానీ డిస్ప్లే అవ్వట్లేదు. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ మనం ఇక్కడ కూడా నేను ఇంట్ అని రాసా అనుకోండి. Then it displays 20. Okay. So next one, what are the advantages of pointer? What is the use of accessing the element 10 by using the pointer variable, by using the address of the location? Okay, that is, we can get the data fastly using the addresses. Okay, then compared to the names of the location. Okay, అది మనకి ప్రాక్టికల్గా మనం దీన్ని చూపించలేం, కానీ లాజికల్గా సిస్టమ్ యాక్సెస్ చేసేటప్పుడు నేమ్ ఆఫ్ ది లొకేషన్తో యాక్సెస్ చేయడం కన్నా అడ్రస్ ఆఫ్ ది లొకేషన్తో ఫాస్ట్గా యాక్సెస్ చేస్తుంది. సిస్టమ్ కెన్ యాక్సెస్ ది data from the location fastly using the address. Okay, so that is the advantage of using the pointers. Okay, so what is the main advantage? We can get the data fastly using the pointers, using the addresses. Okay, so this is the pointer variable declaration and accessing. So look at this one. So pointer means it refers to the address. So these are the uses of pointers. So if you use the pointers in your program, it increases the speed, it reduces the length of the program. This you can observe in the large program. For smaller programs, you can't observe this. So we can access the data very fastly. Okay, and also it saves the storage space. So main advantage of pointer is speed of the program. We can access the data very fastly. It increases the speed of the program. Okay, so next declaration of the pointer variable. This is the pointer variable declaration. We can declare the pointer variable to any data type. We can declare int type, float type, char type, any data type. But if we declare the pointer variable as int type, what is the meaning of that? It holds the addresses of only the integer variables. That you have to remember. If we declare the pointer variable as floating point type, what is the meaning of that? It holds the addresses of only the floating point variables. You can't assign the addresses of other data types. Okay, a pointer variable can be of any data type, but it holds only the addresses of corresponding data type locations only. Okay, so the example program here int a and pointer p. A is the normal variable, p is the pointer variable. So int a, it is the normal variable. You can assign any integer value to this variable, but p is the pointer variable. Here what it holds, you have to assign only the addresses. Okay, what type of addresses you have to assign? Addresses of only integer variables. Why? Because it is of integer type. Okay, so there I am assigning the address of the variable a. So I am writing p equal to ampersand a. Okay, now p, address of the variable a is assigned to the variable p. The number 10 is assigned to the variable a. Okay, so means what is this? What is the diagram for that? So this is, for suppose this is variable A and this is variable P. This is variable P. So variable A, here the data is 10. Variable A data is 10. Variable P data is address of A. What is the address of A? Suppose it is 10,020. Here it is 10,020. Okay. Now I want to access the value 10. How can you access the value 10? By using the variable A or by using the address of the variable A or by using the pointer variable, a reference variable to this location. Okay. So this variable P, it is the pointer variable, it is the reference to the variable A. It is the pointer to the variable A. That means the value stored in the variable A we can access either by the variable A or by the pointer variable P. Okay. So that is here. So here first printf, it displays the value of A. Second printf, you are displaying the value of A using the pointer variable. And third printf, here you are displaying the address of the variable A, P. Address of variable A. Okay. Here format code, here not %d, it is the %u. Means here A is the integer type. So %d format code. Pointer P, here also you are accessing the elements. Pointer P also refers to the value of the location A. So %d format code is correct. Here P, what the variable P holds? P holds only the addresses. Pointer P, refers to the value of the A. P refers to the address of A. So here you have to write the %u format code, not %d. Correct it in your material also. Okay. Once again I am repeating. For printf %d A, first printf statement. So what is this? You are displaying the value of A. Okay. So A is the integer type. So %d format code is written. Next printf. So here %d pointer P. Pointer P. Okay. So pointer P, what it refers? It refers to the value of A. P, the variable P, what it refers? It refers to the address of A. P holds the address. P holds here in this location. This is the location P. This is the location A. This is the location A. This is the location P. So what is stored in the location P? P holds the address of the location A. P holds the address. P refers to the address of A. Pointer P refers to the value of A. That you have to remember. Okay. P refers to the address. Pointer P refers to the value. Okay. So pointer P refers to the value. Value is the integer type. So %d is correct. P holds the address. That means P refers to the address. Address formatting code is %u. So here you have to write the %u, not %d. Correct in your material also. Okay. So output for this program is first printf 10 is displayed. Second printf pointer P. It refers to the value of A. Again 10 is displayed. Next printf P. P holds the address. It refers to the address of A. So system generated address. What is the address of A? That will be displayed. Okay. Next topic, operations on the pointers, that I will explain in the next video lecture, next class. So all the students, please listen to this video, and you have any doubts, I will explain those doubts in the WebEx meeting. Thank you.